James the Nerd, my friend. Dude, I just got your message. Are you in the neighborhood? Where are you at? I'm going to give you my second phone number when we get off here. Contact me on that. Because I'm basically working 7 days a week and I use this phone for my work and for my life. Well, it's going to be a very short news today. I usually do about an hour. I'm kind of winging it because I have to do a walkthrough of a new location down the block, and my partner's going to call me on my other phone. Hi guys. I literally am on my lunch break, so I don't expect it to be a very long live today. I was going to do a walk and talk, but I have to do another walkthrough. Walkthroughs are tough. Hi Arjan, how are you? Oh boy, it's Arjan's birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. I will be singing you a happy birthday rendition when we get to the horoscopes. And I hope that you guys are okay. I hope that Arjan, everybody wishes Arjan a very happy birthday. I'm on literally 10 minutes of sleep, guys. I've been working every single day. New locations are not good on New Year's because I don't have people to do them. So, hi Tom Schlemmer, hi Josie. Very, very stressed out. Guys, I do this every year. I say, starting around February, I start planning for New Year's Eve. Seriously, 10 or 11 months ahead of time because it's just so hard for me to get through it. Once I get through New Year's Eve, I'll be able to breathe for at least a month through January. Then February, I'll start stressing out again about New Year's. So New Year's is very, very difficult for me. Hi guys, I hope everybody's well. I'm going to get right into it. It's a New Year's wave. This is obviously migrants coming to crash the border. It's Biden's border. They didn't call it Trump's border, but it's Biden's border. Fresh migrant convoy set to crash border as they head to Mexico. Shout out to Beyonce. Dressed head to toe in blue. Blue jeans. What do you wonder what that outfit costs? I don't have that thing I usually have. I'm exhausted. I'm running off of exhaustion. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go do a go-see. And I still got to get a worker. One of my workers called out for 9:30. Look at this. Testing nuke versus asteroid. Model of Earth defense. I don't like it. They'll start blowing shit up in the air with nukes. Scientists are exploring whether they might save Earth with a plot from a sci-fi action movie. A study released this month investigated whether a nuke could be shot millions of miles into space to prevent an asteroid. Listen, with as many asteroids are out there, it's just a matter of time till one crashes into Earth. If you know anything about why the dinosaurs were extinct, then you know that 365 million years ago, an asteroid hit the Earth, and it's like 1,000 Hiroshimas. You know, what do I know? Today I don't got that thing I got. Sorry guys, I don't have the thing I got. But we're going to celebrate for two reasons. One, I looked at my Facebook today, and I have been putting on Facebook since 2012 the same thing every year on the 26th. I say, guys, today is the day after Christmas. Can we keep that energy up? Hi, Bone Man. How are you? Hi, Joe Hernandez. Hi, Rob H. Hi, Karina. Where you been, Karina? Can we keep that energy up? Can we pretend today is still Christmas? Can we be kind and loving throughout the day? I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. Terrorists reject truce. I'm not going to do any of the Middle East today if it's okay with you guys. I will say that I pray for peace, and I hate to hear every day about more people being killed. I want you to put it in perspective. Picture right now another country coming in and killing me. I ain't did nothing to nobody. Get the ones who did something to somebody, but leave the other people alone. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. Some people call her Marjorie Taylor Trash. I don't. She received an unwelcome Christmas surprise Monday when cops were called to the far-right governor, Georgia. She's from Georgia. What's wrong with you people in Georgia? What are you, insane? This is the one who said that the fires in California were started by Jewish space lasers. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Someone swatted her house. A SWAT is when, it stands for Special Weapons and Tactics. That's a police force, but that's not what this is. When you SWAT someone, you call the police and say, oh, there's something going on at this house, and then the cops come and nothing was going on there. It's just a annoyance, and it's not very nice. Russia's in the house. Hello, Russia. Das Vidanya. God bless you. I'm not sure what Das Vidanya means. It's something, it's a Russian greeting of some sort, but everybody say hi to our new friend, Anapen. Anapen. I hope I said that right. All the way from Russia. God bless you. You picked a bad day to come in. I don't have that pep that I usually have. Trump had a holiday rant. What was he ranting about this time? The election? All was not calm or bright on Donald Trump's True Social account this Christmas. As you would think that just once a year you would be kind and good and not start a rant and a beef. That's insane to me. But I guess some people. Former president raged against his treatment by the Biden administration. And he predicted that he would be the victim of illegal election interference. You guys do understand that he said the same thing in the 2016 election. Leading up to it, it's going to be rigged, I'll never win. He won. Oh, it wasn't rigged, it was great. Then the 2020 election. It's going to be rigged. Oh, I lost, it was rigged. Now he's already doing the rigged thing for the next one. Trump told his followers Monday that 2024 will go down as the year of the great and fully coordinated illegal election interference by crooked Joe Biden and the Department of Justice, the FBI, the Attorney General, District Attorney. Every single person who's not on his side is out to get him. Out to get him. Catholic nuns in Atlantic City have lost their bid to block a cannabis dispensary opening just 150 feet from their convent. Do you imagine you're a nun and you have a convent and a guy wants to open up a weed spot 150 feet? Guys, 150 feet's nothing. It's right down a block. And the guy is going to open up his smoke shop right once. He's going to rot in hell for that one, Warrior Graham. Warrior man. Warrior G-man. God bless you, Warrior. Alright, mom and 3 kids, Yule gifts pulled from car wreck. It's a Christmas miracle. Hi, Reckless. Reckless girls in the house. Everybody say hi to Reckless. Florida police and firefighters went above and beyond to save a family's Christmas after a mom driving with her 3 young children crashed into a watery ditch. Had these kids from my high school. They were driving out by Grizzly Island. We have sloughs out there. These are those marshlands. Their car went off the road, went in, and if you're in a car with electric windows, ain't working once the car stops. And they all drowned. Very horrible. This family was saved. It's a Christmas miracle. With responders performing a human chain to recover the passengers and their presents. The kid's like, forget my sister, save my PlayStation 5. The vehicle lost control, hit a pole, rolled over, and before landing in the water-filled ditch on southbound Interstate 95 on Ormond Beach around 11:45 a.m. Monday. That's Christmas Day, y'all. Good Samaritan stopped and helped get the woman and her kids, the oldest of whom was just 5 years old. They got him out of the car, deputies. Fortunately, the four only suffered minor injuries, although their Christmas gifts were soaked. The Christmas gift in that scenario is life and the helping hand of some good Samaritans. How beautiful is that? If anybody has her phone number, I need to talk to her immediately. It's a private issue between her and I, so you don't need to know what it's about, but I do need to, oh boy, maybe not. I apologize. I should have got my information first. A strange husband kills wife in front of kids. What a horrible, horrible person. A Hawaiian social media influencer. That's going to be her. That's her. I apologize for not reading the story first. I should have read the story first. Well, she was shot to death in front of her daughter by her estranged husband in what authorities are calling a murder-suicide. So I talk about this all the time. Guys, I want you to watch this guy right here. I don't know what he's up to, but keep an eye on this guy right over there. This guy right there. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's sizing me up. Guys, if you're gonna kill yourself, I don't want you to, but do that. Please don't take your wife or your husband or your brother or your cousin with you, or the dog. Just do it. Go in the back room. Don't do it. I'm saying don't do it. But if you're going to do it, but I don't want you to, do it alone. Don't take anyone with you. That's not very fair. Just need you guys to keep an eye on him right there, this guy. Oh boy. The jig is up, my friend. I'm on to you. Teresa Cachuela, 33, the mother of three and owner of House of Glam Hawaii in Waipahu, Oahu. I'm sorry. Was shot in the head by Jason Cachuela, 44, in the parking garage. Their daughter witnessed the shooting and told police her father pulled the trigger. The girl was reported to be about 6 to 8 years old. To see this father do that to your mother. What a horrific, horrible, horrible human being. And here is the picture of the, I am assuming that's the child there, the parking garage. Brooklyn woman, this was on the news. It's all over the news. They do have pictures of the culprits. I hope they're caught. A Brooklyn woman was R-word, the R-word, sexually. A Brooklyn woman was R-word by a stranger who broke into her home over the weekend. There was actually two of them. The brute and his accomplice busted into the Sunset Park home around 6 p.m., assaulted the 49-year-old woman with the perv, then R-ing her. There's a special place in hell for you, my friend. Rotten hell. A self-proclaimed Christmas lawyer faces losing his legal license after he criticized a judge who banned his festive home display, which featured a live camel and 700,000 light bulbs. allegedly calling the justice a corrupt and hateful person and a Christian bigot. Jeremy Morris was informed that the Idaho State Bar had probable cause to proceed with a formal charges against him. You can't be calling a judge names. You're probably not going to win the case. I'm watching this guy. I'm watching you, player. I'm watching you. The guy has got 700,000 light bulbs and a camel, a live camel. Florida cops hunt mall killer and suspected cohort. The Florida police have named the suspect in a deadly weekend shooting at a mall packed with Christmas shoppers along with a possible accomplice. Ocala police suspect that Albert Shell, 39, gunned down David Barron, 40, of Paddock Mall, at the Paddock Mall, in what they believe was a targeted hit. First of all, I don't think you should kill anyone. But if you do, but don't do it at a damn mall. What are you, a moron? Looking at this guy right here. The police say that it was a targeted hit. Officials released surveillance video. You're gonna go shoot someone at the mall. They're gonna have videos, bro. What are you, crazy? Of a man who they say have tampered with the crucial evidence by taking the shooter's red hat after the violence sent shoppers running. So he shot someone, and his homie decides to be the getaway guy. Jimmy, you run, I'll get your hat. Well, that getting the hat just cost you 12 years in prison, my friend. California power gobbled up. In a possible act of revenge for Thanksgiving, a wild turkey got caught in the power lines in Sacramento. That's where I'm from. On Christmas Eve, leaving more than 4,000 homes without power. A turkey did this. A turkey must have died, right? You're looking at, player. Watching this guy right here. The turkey, I'm going to assume the turkey's dead. There was a turkey in the line that crews were working on to repair quickly. Some 4,248 customers lost power when the turkey hit the line. When asked, one of the construction power men said, "I feel bad for the turkey, but he was delicious." Okay. I feel bad for the turkey, but he was delicious. Man overboard on Royal Caribbean ship. I tell you guys about this all the time. These ships, it's not like a boat. This is like a mall. It's like a damn mall. Some of them are 30, 40 stories high. They're like these giant skyscrapers laying down sideways, floating with everything you could possibly want on there. Some of them you could buy dime bags of weed next to the pool table. A 41-year-old man is missing after he went overboard on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship in the Bahamas over the weekend. The Coast Guard received a call around 7:17 Saturday about a passenger who fell off the vessel about 127 miles from South Carolina. Petty Officer William Morello told the Post a guest went overboard from Vision of the Seas. That's the name of the place. Vision of the Seas. The ship and crew immediately reported the incident to local authorities and launched a search and rescue mission. Out of privacy for the family, we will not name him. His wife was seen 3 hours later buying a Cadillac. So I don't know what that means, but... Missing jailed Russian opponent. If you are a detractor, someone who speaks out about Vladimir Putin, what's this guy doing on here? I don't talk about Vladimir Putin out loud, but if you do, I ain't got nothing to say about the man. He seems like a good enough guy. I don't know nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I don't want no problem. I got a feeling this guy's a snitch. Let's see what we got going here. I'm avoiding, if you probably noticed, I'm avoiding all of the murders and stabbings. It's a Christmas miracle. Since 2012, I have proudly put on my Facebook page every single year. It comes down my timeline and says, hey, this date, or this day, November or December 26th, for the last 12 or 15 years, you have been putting, it says, hi guys, today is December 26th. Can you at least wait a couple more days to be a douchebag? You were great yesterday. You were great yesterday, but that doesn't give you a license to be a jerk today. Try to stretch it out. See if you can make it to New Year's before you be a jerk. I'm gonna try. I made it about 11 hours before I called someone a name. Same-sex nativity flap. Oh boy. A church nativity scene in Italy that features two mothers of the baby Jesus instead of Mary and Joseph has been blasted as dangerous and blasphemous. As you know, on this channel, I am very LGBTQ plus community friendly. Gay, lesbian, straight, trans, I love y'all. Come on. Come to the party. But I'm really not into, oh, maybe I am. I don't know. I'm not into two Marys or two Josephs. I think it's just changing the narrative. I'm not hating them. I'm just thinking it's changing the narrative. If they said Jesus was trans, am I supposed to say, okay, yeah, because I don't want to offend anyone? I don't like it. I think Mary and Joseph were two real people, according to my faith and my beliefs, and changing one of them just to change them. That's like saying Abraham Lincoln was Mary Todd. Abraham Lincoln's name was Betty. He was a girl too. That does not diminish my love and respect for the LGBTQ plus community. Just don't think you got two Marys in there. Epileptic teen seizure free after laser breakthrough. I love science. A Scottish teenager with epilepsy underwent a groundbreaking surgery to remove a piece of his brain and is seizure free for the first time ever. Can you imagine? They're all looking at me now. I got 5 of them. They're all involved. He wants to get on the line. What's poppin', son? What's the deal? What's the deal? Look at this guy right here. He wants to be on so bad. Shorty over here, I think she's feeling me. Hi. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. See, my cuteness knows no bounds. She's asking for my number. 6425. Anyways, this kid has suffered epileptic seizures. I have had to save a couple people who were having seizures. Seizures are no joke. They're very, very hardcore. Once you're in one, you're in one. And if you don't get the right help, it could be fatal. This kid has suffered seizures his whole life. They took out a little chunk of his brain. And 17 years old. He endured seizures at least once a week for most of his life. But doctors are optimistic he'll be free of the debilitating condition after he became one of the first patients in the UK, which stands for United Kingdom, for those of you who are learning geography. Now, the United Kingdom is right next to Ohio and Texas, I think. I don't know. All right, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. It's going to be a short show today. But today is a special day because it's Arjan's birthday. Our dear friend Arjan. Arjan, I'm super proud of you. Strong, awesome. Your mom is amazing. And Tiny is amazing. hope and pray that you have the most beautiful birthday. I have friends who were born the day after Christmas, and I always ask them, that must be great. They don't know. Because then your birthday's kind of watered down by Christmas, but your birthday is special, and I'm going to sing you. I don't usually do it for the guys. I do it for the ladies, but you're special. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Arjan. Happy birthday to you. And many more. And Reckless Girl says since 2007, epileptic seizures started. I'm not sure if Reckless is talking about her own experience, but if she is, I would hope that everybody here would pray that these horrible seizures leave her immediately. Arjan, this is a special horoscope just for you today. Don't be afraid to use your imagination over the coming year, both in your personal affairs and in your career. Your birthday chart promises that the visions you allow yourself to have now will become your reality in the very near future. You must believe in yourself like we all believe in you. Arjan, happy birthday, Playboy. Everybody clap for Arjan. I don't see Valerie clapping. RJ Loco, why aren't you? Everybody's at home clapping. Everybody says happy birthday, Arjan. You deserve it. Hey, look at this. It's the magic wheel. I don't know where it's going to stop, but wherever it stops, that's the horoscope I'm reading. Where's my thing? Oh, it's here. It is Aries. Aries. Be smart and slow things down a bit today. The phrase more haste, less speed is a tailor-made for you situation at this moment. You seem to be buzzing here, there, and everywhere without actually getting much done. Move less, accomplish more. That sounds like methamphetamine. I don't know what's going on. Don't do methamphetamine. This one's going to be fate. Boom. It's kind of on a line. I just did Aries, so I'm going to do Taurus. The mighty bull, the mightiest of all. It is actually in your interest that you are being denied one thing you want more than anything else. Look back in a few days' time, you will realize that on this occasion, a little of what you fancy could have done you a great deal of harm. That, again, is methamphetamine. Just a little bit will do you harm. You'll be up for 5 days like this. Your friend's going to be, Bob, did you watch the TV show? Yeah, I watched the whole series. It was great. I'm just going to let the wheel fall where it falls. I'm going to say Aquarius. I'm just guessing here. Boom. Pisces. Pisces. I always say we don't do enough Pisces on this show. Pisces. Something of a creative nature may be going well for you, but you still have the nagging idea that it could fall apart at any moment. Don't worry. Once the influence of the full moon fades at the end of the week, your doubts will completely disappear. At the end of the week, say goodbye. Guys, at the end of the week, I want everyone to make your New Year's resolution. If you smoke, I wish that you'd say no more smoking. Why not? I have a Boogie Bob quit smoking challenge that I do every year. If you quit smoking, now I have to take your word on this, so don't lie and rip me off. If you quit smoking, I will buy you a foot-long sub from Subway sandwiches. I'm taking your word. I'm taking your word that you're not lying. One of my friends called up and said, Bob, I quit smoking. I go, you did? He goes, I can hear him on the phone. I go, dude, why are you lying? Oh, no, that's weed. I go, dude. He found a legal loophole. He got a loophole. We'll do one more, then we're gonna do something we haven't done in a while. We're gonna do birthday of the celebrities today, and we'll see if any of them I know. Boom. Aquarius. I called it. Did you know that we're living in the dawn of an Aquarius? Age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Because tomorrow is a full moon. Did you know that? Tomorrow's a full moon, guys. It occurs in the withering well-being area of your chart. You must not force yourself to do things that you could deplete. I'm going to start from the beginning because you deserve me to read this right. These glasses are crap. Look at them. I got these on eBay or Amazon. They're great. Look cute. But look at the handles are snapped off on both of them. It's like an old man's glasses. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. Oh boy. Oh, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Aquarius. Because tomorrow's full moon occurs in the well-being area of your chart, you must not force yourself to do things that could deplete your energy too much. You may want to say no to friends and family members, but on this occasion, you must. I think they're talking about masturbation, which I don't appreciate in a family newspaper. I don't know why they would think that was appropriate. I don't. Shall we do famous celebrity birthdays? Famous birthdays. 12/26. Let's see who Arjan has a birthday with. My birthday is with Kim Kardashian's mom. What the hell's her name? Jenner. Jenner, the mom. All right, December 26th birthdays. Here we go. Natalie Nunn. She was the original bad girl on Bad Girls Club. I don't like her much. Let's see what else we got here. Jared Leto. Oh, he's so dreamy. He's handsome. He's in the rock group. First of all, he's a huge actor, but he's in a rock group called 30 Seconds to Mars. Stacey D's in the place to be. Hi, Stacey. Hi, Jane Doe. Hi, Karina. Hi, Joe. All right. I'm just going to go around the dial and see if there's anybody good that shares the, oh boy, Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong. He was the leader of the communist revolutionary who founded the People's Republic of China in 1949. Not a fan. Lars Ulrich. Now, I know Lars. I know him personally. Lars Ulrich is the drummer for probably the biggest heavy metal group of all time, Metallica. Lars and the boys started their journey to superstardom in the Bay Area, where I'm from. And that's where I met them. That's where I got to know them. Not like good friends or anything, but I've certainly hung with them many times. They're Bay Area boys. Now, he may be from Sweden, by way of Sacramento, San Francisco, Oakland, the whole Bay Area. They rep the Bay Area to this day. Shout out to Metallica. I'm going through the Chris Daughtry. Now, he's a big country western singer. Look at how handsome he is. He's like a rock and roll guy. I don't know nothing about him. I can't lie. So far, you don't have a whole lot of big superstars on your birthday here. I'm still going through the dial. Alan King. Alan King, probably one of the funniest men who ever lived. Straight up New Yorker. Ran into him right here on 48th and like 8th. And I said, "Oh my God, I'm a big fan." He goes, "Of course you are, son." Very, very, very funny. Super duper nice, down to earth. These New Yorkers, they don't drive. They walk around. You're gonna be walking down the street and see Al Pacino walking down the street. No, so listen, this was a horrible. It was a horrible. There was nobody good on this day. But let's now check. We don't celebrate deaths. We celebrate life. But all things die except cockroaches and Ozzy Osbourne. So let's see celebrity death on this day. Oh boy, this one breaks my heart, rips my guts out. If you're not from America, you probably don't know the story. If you are, I'm sure you do. Listen to these birds chirping up there, bro. They're going crazy. This guy's still over here giving me the old, it's like a hitman. John Benet Ramsey. She would be like 30 years old right now. John Benet Ramsey was a 6-year-old. I believe they lived in Colorado. I'll tell you the story in a second when I pop it open. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, day after Christmas, the mother went down to, couldn't find her daughter. They're very wealthy, lived in a huge mansion. She was a beauty queen, a 6-year-old beauty queen, one of the most beautiful little girls in the world. But somebody broke into their home, killed her, assaulted her. Colorado child and pageant beauty star who was mysteriously and tragically murdered. The police and the media went after the father for decades, went after the mother for decades, and went after the brother for decades. To this day, it's unsolved. Some weirdos and crazy people have come out of the woodwork to say they did it, just to get the fame. She had it was a horrible, horrible, horrible story. She was killed in 1990, 2000, 2010, 2020. She'd be 32 years old right now. Well, with the 6 years, she'd be like 38 years old. She will forever be a 6-year-old murdered child. Brody Lee, there's a wrestler. Don't know nothing about him. Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford was like the 38th president. I don't know which one he was. He was 38th president. Look at me go. 38th president. He was the guy that would trip. He would trip more than Biden. He'd just trip up the stairs, trip down the stairs. Reggie White. Reggie White was the most Christian football player who ever lived. Actually became a priest, a deacon. He was actually a deacon on the field, one of the greatest defensive linemen of all time. Desmond Tutu, the Reverend Desmond Tutu from Africa, South Africa, social rights activist, well known for his opposition to apartheid. He later became the first black Archbishop of Cape Town. He also worked to end AIDS and worked with AIDS patients his whole tenure. Curtis Mayfield. You want to talk about a true player? Oh, this guy had the Superfly. Superfly. I don't know who this is. Mary Ann Bevan. She looked like she lived a pretty rough one. I don't even know who it is, but I want to find out more about her. Mary Ann Bevan. I might have dated her in college. English nurse who oh, I don't like her already. English nurse who toured the sideshow circuit and became known as the ugliest woman in the world. Well, first of all, that's not nice at all. I would never call her that. She definitely has a distinct look. She developed acromegalia, a rare condition where body tissues and bones grow more quickly due to overproduction of growth hormones. In 1914, she entered a homeliest woman contest, beating 250 competitors for the title. After 2 years of performing in New York, she earned 20,000 pounds, the equivalent of over $1.5 million today. Can you imagine? She was hired to appear in Coney Island's Dreamland Sideshow in 1920, going on to spend most of the rest of her life there. She was born into a family of 8 children, raised, this hurts my heart. This woman's, please quit messing with those pigeons, girl. I don't blame the 6-year-old kid for messing with the pigeons, but the mom's just sitting there. The mom's getting ready to get yelled at by me. Your whole life, even me, I clicked on it just because I thought she was unusual and I actually thought it was a dude, but the name Mary Ann will straighten it out right there. God bless her. And I think at some point she accepted her role as what she thought she was. I think she was more than that. I hope they did the same thing to the Elephant Man. Put him in a sideshow, made fun of him. Come look at the ugliest girl. Come look at the guy with the hunchback. Come look at the guy. Jack Benny. Good old Jack Benny. One of the great comics of all time. He's a legendary vaudeville performer who worked with at the Jack Benny program. He was on TV for like 60 years before TV was TV. So you didn't have a lot of famous people born on this day, but certainly a lot of really famous people died on this day. My dear friend growing up, he went into open presents Christmas morning and his father was deceased. He never celebrated Christmas again. Very sad. Phil Necro, I think we're going to call it a day. I'm kind of scraping the barrel here trying to find anybody else who's notable. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing it. All right. I want to thank you for tuning in today. I want to thank all of you who sent your beautiful wishes for a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. I accept them, I embrace them, I love them, and I love you. I don't know what this guy's doing there, but I'm watching it. I ask you to please, in the celebration of Christmas or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate. If you don't celebrate, how about you celebrate kindness, love, compassion, and mostly acceptance. I want to leave the house today with love in my heart, and I want to arrive back at my house tonight with love in my heart. This city takes a lot out of you. Right now I could be fine and I could walk by, and by the way, I'm just joking about this guy, but I mean, look, he's been standing there the whole time eyeballing me. Am I wearing my chain today? I do got a couple grand on me. You gotta be careful. I could leave here today and run into just an absolute jerk who will take me out of my kindness zone. So I try really hard to focus on not letting others affect me, although I fall short all the time. I pray if anything you take away from my channel is that I try. I fail a lot, but I try. And I would love it if you would join me and try as well. And if you want to be a member of the Boogie Bunch, you ain't got to pay nothing. Just be nice to somebody. You're in. I thank you for tuning in. I ask you to please be kind and loving to each other. Be good to yourself, because nobody deserves it more than you do. I really, really appreciate you. God bless you all. Watch this guy. Watch this guy. He's up to something. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I gotta watch my back. I don't know what's going on. Just don't turn your back. Don't leave me.